Good morning, students. Venugopal from ThoughtFlow. So today, let us deal with one more chapter, that is chemical kinetics. So when it comes to chemical kinetics, in CET we can expect 3 questions, and in NUIT we can expect 2 questions. Here, majority of the questions will be dependent upon the rate equation related to first order and to calculate the order of a reaction. So mainly based upon this order of a reaction, we can expect 1 or 2 questions, so that in CET we will get 3 questions and in NEET we get 2 questions. So don't neglect this chapter, one of the most important chapters, right? So now let us deal with different MCQs from the chapter chemical kinetics. So first question: which of these does not influence the rate of a reaction? Nature of the reactants. So nature of the reactants influence the rate of a reaction. Concentration of the reactants, temperature of the reaction, molecularity of a reaction. So nature of the reactants, concentration of the reactants, and temperature of the reaction. All these three will influence the rate of a reaction. So here the question is, which does not influence the rate of a reaction? Here the rate of a reaction is not influenced by molecularity of a reaction. So here molecularity means the total number of reacting molecules that are involved in a reaction. Hence the correct answer for this question is what? Option D. Next one, question number 2. For a reaction, so they have given a reaction. For a reaction A plus B gives rise to C, it is found that doubling the concentration of A increases the rate by 4 times. So as per the given condition, first let us write the general equation for rate. General rate equation. So general rate equation can be given by R is equal to K into concentration of A. According to this, the rate equation can be represented as, so the rate of a reaction can be represented as the product of molar concentrations of the reactants, which is raised to its stoichiometric coefficients. So according to this equation, A plus B gives rise to C. I can write the rate equation as R is equal to K into A to the power of X into B to the power of Y, which is according to the given equation. I'll call this as equation 1. Now, as per the given condition, it has been said that rate increases, A increases the rate by 4 times on doubling the concentration of A. So rate becomes 4R, so K. So concentration of A is doubled, that is 2 times of concentration of A, which is raised to the power X, and B is retained to the power Y. I call this as equation number 2. Further, they have said that doubling the concentration of B doubles the reaction rate. Doubling the concentration of B doubles the reaction rate means rate becomes 2R into K into concentration of A is as it is, and here the concentration of B is doubled, that is 2 times of concentration of B, which is raised to the power Y. I call this as equation number 3. Now what I will do on solving, so here I solve equation 1 and 2. So when I solve the equation 1 and 2, so here what I'll do on solving equation 1 and 2 means, so I'll write it as 2 divided by 1 means equation 2 divided by equation 1. Equation 2 is what? 4R by R is equal to, equation 2 is K into 2 times of X, A raised to the power X and B raised to the power Y divided by K into A raised to the power X and B raised to the power Y. So K, A raised to X and B raised to Y. So what is left out? Here 4 is equal to 2 raised to the power X. So here 2 can be written as what? 2 square. 2 square is equal to 2 to the power of X. It implies X is equal to 2. So next what I'll do? I'll divide next on dividing equation 3 by equation 1. So if I divide equation 3 by equation 1, equation 3 is what? It is 2R. Equation 1 is R. 2R by R is equal to K into A to the power of X into 2 to the power of Y into B to the power of Y whole divided by, so what is R means 1, that is k into a to the power of x into b to the power of y, b to the power y, b to the power y, a to the power x, and k get cancelled. So here what happens? 2 to the power of 1 is equal to 2 to the power of y. It implies y is how much? Y is 1. So now we can calculate the order. So order of a reaction is equal to x plus y. So here x is 2, y is 1. Therefore, the order of a reaction is given by 3. Hence, C is the correct option for the question.